Another week, another game. This week I decided to start a revolution, or, join one, in Homefront the Revolution. Now, I honestly didn't think that this game would ever exist. The original Homefront came out years ago, and then when the company went under, the rights to the game were bought, and then bought again, and this reboot was created from, the selling of those rights multiple times. But I just love the concept of this game. I love the concept of a dystopian future, be it in books and movies and games. It's always one of my favorite things to go and read, watch, play. So a game about North Korea invading America and taking over and having to be part of a revolution to, take back the country is pretty fantastic. That's not really a spoiler. That's just kind of the premise of the game. But the story itself is fantastic. And it's definitely an FPS game with some really cool things you can unlock throughout the game itself. I mean, as the game progresses, you get access to more equipment that you can go and use, as well as more weapons. Let's just pause on the weapons there for a second, because I just love everything about them in this game. It's a really great concept that the game has of you have very few weapons technically, but they're all built off of each other. So you can have something like a pistol, which changes into like a submachine gun, or you could have a battle rifle, I guess, like a single rifle sort of thing, turn into a sniper rifle, or an assault rifle turn into an LMG, or a shotgun turn into a rocket launcher, all those crazy sorts of things. And it's just great, and it fits in well with the idea of the revolution in the game, and I never questioned the mechanic at all because it fit in so well with everything. I mean, the characters, you really feel for them throughout the game, and you feel for the cause that they're going for, maybe because, America, but you just feel for them and you want to be part of the revolution. You want to succeed, and you really want North Korea to lose. It's just as simple as that. I wanted to get every area freed in the game. I wanted to clear the zones completely, take control of them, do all those things, and I wanted to win the revolution. The game really draws you in. I mean, I kept going back to play it again and again and again, that I couldn't put it down except, to sleep and do other things that weren't the game that actually, have to go on in life. But that's beside the point. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a great concept. It's a great reboot for a game that had a really cool concept in the beginning and can create a universe that has a ton of potential to it. You could go to different cities. I mean, this one, no spoiler here, takes place in Philadelphia. The first one took place in San Francisco. You have other places in the United States you can go and do, and they talk about, and you can have them be sequels or prequels involving characters that are completely separate, but still have the same concept and still be part of this universe, which I think would be pretty cool if they go and expand on it, but who knows, maybe it'll fall under the same thing as what's happened to the first one. That's beside the point. Anyway, it's a great game, and I think everyone should go and play it. But that's all that I have for this week, and so here's the hint for next week. It's time to go for a ride, so you better scream, because, yeah. See you next week.